Welcome to Hey Dr. Sue. So people submit their sex questions to me anonymously, and once a week I post one question and one answer. Do you have a sex question you've always wanted answered? Go ahead and check out the description for information on how to submit it anonymously. This week's question is, how do I avoid the stigma surrounding uncut penises in the United States? I've heard girls say that penises with foreskin look ugly or smell funky, and this has hurt my feelings and made me feel self-conscious about my body. How can I improve my confidence and talk about it with partners? I wish there was an easy answer for this, but unfortunately there isn't. While circumcised penises are the, quote, norm in the US, we are starting to see that change. The last I checked, the rate of newborn boys being circumcised was in the 50 to 60% range. But while the rates are going down now, what this means is that you've grown up in a culture where the majority of men have been circumcised. It also means that most women are used to seeing cut men and may expect that. This is especially true if they're of a religious faith where this is the norm. While there's definitely a movement to try and stop newborn boys from being cut, sadly there's no similar movement for educating adult men and women on the normality of an uncut penis. But if anyone out there wants to start that movement, let me know. In all the ways that we teach people not to fat shame women and that we need to teach women to be proud of their bodies, we are seriously lagging behind when it comes to doing the same for men. And we need to do better at that. We need to do better at teaching men to be more accepting of their bodies. And I mean their whole bodies, from their face to their physique to their penis. Until we get to a place where body acceptance for all is more heavily promoted, I think what you're going to need to do is have more conversations with people and partners about uncut penises. Do you tell your partner that you're uncut before they see your penis, or do you just kind of surprise them with it? Sometimes when we see things that are new to us, we say things without thinking, and we often repeat what we hear in the culture around us. Sadly, the idea that uncut penises are weird and smelly is all too common. I am assuming, by the way, that you're pulling back the foreskin and washing the head of your penis and that there is no smell. This, by the way, is in no way excusing someone saying something that hurt you, because those past comments are obviously bothering you, but it might help to understand a bit of where those comments came from. If someone does make a comment in the future that hurts, I would strongly suggest that you talk to them about it. Standing up for yourself is a good way to start reclaiming your confidence. If you don't tell people ahead of time that you're uncut, you may want to start thinking about doing that. That gives them time to prepare if they've never been with someone who's uncut before. And it can also give them the opportunity to ask questions. If someone's with a person, has never been with a person with a foreskin and now they are, they may not be sure how you like to be touched there or if you enjoy being touched there. And so letting them know ahead of time kind of gives them time to ask those questions. The good news is that as fewer boys are being circumcised, we're starting to talk a little bit more about it. Allure ran an article, and I've included the link in the description about this a few years ago. So it might help you feel better to read it for yourself, and you can also share it with current and potential partners. Talking about it with your partner can also just help to build your self-confidence. Try and recognize the beauty of your penis and appreciate the fact that being uncut in some ways makes you special and different. And if you can learn to appreciate this, you can help your partner learn how to as well. Until next time, be safe and have fun. Did you like that video? If so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll know when new videos come out. Also check out the description to find out how to find me on Instagram, Medium, and Twitter. And make sure to check the description for links where you can submit your sex question.